Today we are going to talk about who I think the top music distributor right now is, and this is more based on how I felt about them in 2024, since 2025 has only just begun. In truth, I was tied here. I wanted to go for Symphonic, but this other distributor just does more and has more flexibility, and that distributor is LANDR. Let me break down for you in this video why I think LANDR right now in the moment is the best music distributor. And that is not a knock on Symphonic or Ditto, because I think those two are really great distributors, but LANDR takes the cake. A big one for me is something that I've always mentioned that I thoroughly dislike about Distrokid, is that they want you to pay, I think it was $25 to keep your individual songs or albums up if you were to, I don't know, pass away, or if for some reason your payment lapsed. If you don't pay that, they will take your music down. But with LANDR, even if you cancel your subscription, your music stays up and they just use a 85-15 split. 85% of the royalty goes to you, 15% goes to LANDR. And realistically, that to me is a fair trade. I would rather that than have to pay $25 to keep individual songs up. Now, I know if you're a big artist, that 15 is going to add up to a lot more than that $25. But I mean, as a smaller artist, or as someone who barely distributed music, you're paying a lot of money. So yes, I guess I just prefer this model. Another thing is that, yes, LANDR ticks the boxes of the usual stuff. Unlimited music distribution, royalty splits. These are things we expect a distributor to have. So I'm not really going to hound on them as features. Releasing my music to Spotify, releasing my music to Apple Music. This is expected of a distributor. If a distributor doesn't have that, no one is going to work with you. But the thing about LANDR is, if I just want distribution, I can do that on LANDR. But if down the line I decide, I also want access to this huge LANDR sample library, I can do that. Ooh, I want access to LANDR's VST plugins and the AI mastering. Now I can move up to that plan. There's always a path to go up with LANDR. You don't just have to stay in one lane. Hey, what's up guys? Just a temporary break from the video, just to let you know that if LANDR is enticing you, save yourself some cash. We've got a referral link right at the bottom of this video, and it will give you a nice discount on your subscription. So in terms of pricing, LANDR's pricing is not only great, it also has a lot of flexibility. Now again, this is something I'm gonna more harp on the fact that I found annoying about Distrokid, is distributors like LANDR and Symphonic and so forth, they're sort of all encompassing with Distrokid's add-on features. So instead of paying extra, it's already in the price. Like YouTube and TikTok and all those content IDs. Yes, they're taking 20% of your revenue from that, but that's pretty common. 15, 25, 20, roundabout there. That's usually what any distributor is going to take. But they are not also charging you extra on every single release. So you're not paying, let's say, $5 to release to YouTube Content ID and 20% of your commission. Just the 20%, that's it. You get your Shazam, you get your YouTube Content ID. If we can quickly for a moment circle back to the instruments and VST instruments and plugins that you get if you go with LANDR's more expensive tier, their studio bundles. There's a lot of value that you're getting here. You're getting things like Vocal Line 6, Repitch, all the built-in LANDR plugins, as well as a ton of other VSTs. If you were to individually go and check the price of all those VSTs, VST pricing, guys, it stacks up very fast. Now, I'm a big, I forget what the word is, but I'm gonna say enthusiast of using your stock plugins, especially if you're on FL Studio, if you are on Ableton stock plugins. Oh, I love them. And even though I am such a big spokesperson for using stock plugins, this is such a good starter kit. If you are a music producer or you are a beat maker, going with LANDR Studio bundles are going to give you a ton of different sounds and different mixing tools, different mastering tools. It's a great all-encompassing pack, and it's not common to find this with a music distributor. Now, as I've been saying that LANDR is sort of all-encompassing, very recently I've started to become a real fan of CD Baby, who is definitely a distributor I would put in the top 5 conversation. But what my point here is that it's that pay-per-release model that I find so attractive. You're not locked into anything, your music is going to stay up. And the catch is, LANDR also has a pay-per-release model. You don't necessarily have to go on their unlimited distribution if you don't want to. And that is why, to me, LANDR is the best music distributor in 2025 right now. I know it's still early days, but also being able to do pay-per-release. And then if you want to, you can also do the unlimited distribution. You have options. You can set your plan to be exactly what you want it to be. And that is the beauty of LANDR. So guys, that is really all I have for you today. I don't want to ramble too much, but yes, LANDR is our top distributor for 2025 right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, and I hope to see more from you guys in 2025. Keep making amazing music, and I'll see you in the next one.